Hi, I'm Steve Jones, and we're going to look at calculating the area of 2D, two-dimensional figures. First of all, these figures can be of any kind. You can see we've got some fairly general-looking shapes here, and obviously to calculate these simply is not possible. There is no simple formula for these shapes. But let's look at our basic shapes. We have got the triangle. We know the area of the triangle is half the base times the height, half b times h. We have a circle. We know pi r squared is the area of a circle. We know a rectangle, it's the width times the length. So these are basic shapes which we do know the area of and can calculate the area of. So now if I start to look at the shapes here, maybe you already understand that we are going to be able to do certain things with these shapes to make them easier to calculate. You'll see why I've drawn that in a moment, but let's look at this one first. I can see here two shapes, at least two shapes, but I can see here two simple shapes. If I dot a line across here, I have got a triangle and I've got a rectangle. So triangle, the triangle from here, that's the circle, and that's the rectangle. So I know here I can apply this formula, half b times h. Here I can apply the formula width times length. Add the two together, I end up with the area of the shape. Now with this shape, we can actually divide it in two ways. This way, creating two rectangles, or this way, also creating two rectangles, and if we do that, we will still end up with the same area, but in two different ways. Our third shape. With our third shape, we can divide it into a triangle, and again, two rectangles. So we still have our basic shapes. Our final fourth shape, by doing this, we've actually got a half circle here, a half circle here, and a rectangle in the middle. So when trying to find the areas of two-dimensional figures, what we have to do is look at the figure, divide it up into any of these three shapes, and then calculate the individual areas of each one and add those areas together.